So I'm here with Bhavya. We just got in an Uber and we're going from Paharganj in Delhi to Old Delhi to Chandni Chowk.
लो जी, ये चांदनी चौक के लोकेशन.
Thank you. Wow, look at this. This is a whole huge traffic jam here. Alright, so it's hard to find things in this chaos, but I think we just found Paranthe Wali Gali, right?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so this is probably the most famous part of Chandni Chowk. I keep hearing about it. Something is famous here, right?
Paranthas.
Paranthas.
Yeah, that's what even I've heard, that the paranthas here are like very famous, like different variety of paranthas, I think. And so yeah, I think it could be very interesting to see what all is there inside.
Look at the lines up here. Okay, so this is the start of Paranthe Wali Gali and the most famous part. So we're gonna look for some parantha, which is kind of a bread that's usually filled with something like potato or cheese.
Yeah, onions or paneer or like very different kind of things. I think it would be better if we sit. Sit, right? Will we go to sit? This is green chutney, and this is aloo matar, like sabzi of vegetable of aloo matar, and this is something I'm seeing for the first time. It's like, seems like a banana chutney, I think so. That we'll try, then we'll figure out probably. And this is also an aloo sabzi with pickles.
It's gonna be too spicy for you.
I think so. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So how is it compared to homemade? Is it special? No.
It's it's soft. It's nice.
So we got the aloo paratha, so it's potato and spices. Are there onions in this one? No onions. Okay. So what you do is you rip a little piece off of it, smaller than that. You kind of curl it up in your right hand, and then you dip it into one of these sides. Alright, here it goes. Yeah, it's very soft. It's a little fluffier than typical parantha that I've gotten at other restaurants or on the streets. And this is an almond parantha, which is pretty weird, right? Have you ever heard of this before?
No, never.
So I'm with a local right now and she has never heard about this. So we thought we'd try one traditional one and one that's a little bit different. This is a banana chutney and neither of us have seen this before. So that is sweet. It tastes like banana. It tastes kind of like a banana syrup. So I feel like this should be on ice cream or something, not on bread and potato. And now Bhavya is going to try the almond parantha.
Very first time in my life. Almond parantha. Okay. Wow, they've got too many almonds in it.
Is it sweet or is it just almonds?
It's just almonds. It's not sweet. Different. You see, there's a lot of almonds in it, like too many. It's just filled with almonds and a bit of spices. So it's pretty good. It's tasty.
130?
Yes.
Thank you. It's good. Very good.
This is pani puri. भैया कितने की? 20 के 5 है। So we're just going to give us 2, okay? Just for the try.
I have one more, right? Yeah. Let me try one more before. No. I don't know if I. Okay, last one. Okay, so this is my 4th one. So it has a crunchy outside, and he punches a hole in it like that, and then he scoops in this this water, this broth that's spicy and has some potato in it, and then he puts a little of this red chutney, and I think that's where some of the spice comes from. So let me try this last one. I can barely fit these in my mouth. That red chutney is good because it gives it a little bit of sweetness to offset the saltiness of it. I've never had anything like this. Cool. Okay, now we're gonna continue our tour of Chandni Chowk and see what other street foods we might come across.
Like
Cinnamon?
cinnamon.
Look at all these spices.
And these are all nuts.
And this place is huge and it's broken up into sections. Right now we're in the spice section of the market. Okay, so we just got a lassi in this traditional mug. I've never had a lassi like this, but Bhavya is telling me I should try this one. So it's a sweet lassi. Lassi comes either sweet or not sweet, and when I get lassis, usually it's mango or banana. It has a fruit, but this doesn't have a fruit. It's just sweet, so maybe just sugar. All right, so sugar, yogurt, water. Okay, so there's a little bit of cream on top. And then the way. It's like a frothy, sweet yogurt. Very good.
What advantage of this spot is that, the lassi or whatever, chilled drink we have in it, so it remains chilled in it. So that's the advantage. And of course the raw taste we get in this pot, that we don't get in plastic cups or disposables or steel glasses. It remains cold in it, so that's the best part. And of course, a very authentic taste that we get. We call it Dahi Bhalla, and it has curd, as you can see. And this bread, basically, this is made of dal, some dal. And then they have a bit of spices on it with red chutney, sweet plus a bit spicy. So this is one of the famous street food in India, in Delhi basically.
How is it?
Like I said, sweet and spicy.
I've seen this all over the place and I really wanted to try it because it looks very interesting. There are so many different things in here. They're blending yogurt with spices. There's pomegranate in here, pomegranate pieces. And then there are just so many textures and everything. Oh, want to get that?
Wow.
Oh. I don't know what to say.
What do you feel?
It has like a donut texture, some kind of bread, and then there's sweetness and sour and bitter and spices, yogurt. Now there's a little piece of pomegranate. So you have every type of flavor in here and texture. Wow.
So whatever we had till now is basically the typical Delhi street food, I would call. So this from Dahi Bhalla to pani puri to the parathas we had, the chutneys and every flavor that we've had, and the tikkis and samosas and everything. So that's typically a Delhi food, that street food that we would call.
Alright, so that's our street food tour of Chandni Chowk. It is very busy here. It's really crazy. So after a few hours, you're probably gonna want to get away, get back to real life where you can get a little bit of space. So that's what we're gonna do. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and like this video if you want more street food tours in India. You're awesome for making it all the way through this video. If you want to watch more, click one of these videos. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe right here because I'm traveling around the world and I'm sharing the whole thing with you.